Canooch test. Oh good. Where's Waldo? Oh hi KBP.
Oh, hi. Hello. How you doing? My name is Waldo, and I am here to feel the politics with you. How is everybody tonight? I'm doing good. Um, not very happy about this. See this? You know what this is? This right here? This is sunlight, and I hate it. It's awful, and it goofs up my camera. And have you heard? This shit will give you cancer. Okay? It will give you cancer. I've just been assaulted under my feet. Come here. Come here. Oh, Bobo's here. Very early Bobo break. Not quite a break, it's just a Bobo start at this point, honestly. Say hello to the people, Bobo. Hello, people. Wow, you can talk. I had no idea. Mm, kisses. Okay. Yeah, Bobo is here. And he may be here for a while since he's brought me
Hi,
wonderful,
Bob.
his wonderful little
Bobo.
monkey toy. See, he's got a sock monkey that he will just go nuts for. See if we can get it to jump. Jump. Get it, Bo. Come on, Bo. Get it. Jump. He's not jumping. He's staring at me. You can jump, see? There he is. All right. But that means that I have to throw it like 100 more times, or else he's going to get mad at me. And he's coming back, and yep, he's back. But we're going to ignore him for the politics. It has to be done. I'm sorry. It's cruel and it's heartless and it's awful, but I play with him a lot. Okay, thank you. He will never stop playing if you don't make him stop playing sometimes. So, yeah, upset about the sun. It's bad. I don't like it. He's murdering the monkey down there. Can you hear him? I don't know. Anyway, sunlight, bad, gives you cancer. Don't like it. Go away. Maybe it won't come back tomorrow. You never know around here. And then with the time change now, yeah, my evening streams are gonna have a whole lot more sunlight in them, and I don't like that. Nothing I can do, I suppose. All right. So, what? Who am I? What am I doing here? Who are you people? Anyway, I'm Waldo. I'm gonna feel some politics with you. I have the window open. God, Bark Boys. Go get him, Bark Boy. Bo, go get him. It's just rocky today, isn't it? I'm gonna close that window. Go get him, Bo. Go get him. It was all over the road tonight. Yeah, bad stream start, but I guess it's fun. Bark Boy, what are you barking at? Anyway, I'm here to talk to you about the very important, very real political situation in the world right now. And there is something important that has just come to my attention, and it is dreadfully important. And I had no idea. It's a little bit old. It's a couple of months old, and I had no idea that such a thing existed. And now it is absolutely the most important political decision that I think has been made by any country in years. Okay? I need you to brace yourself. Are you sitting down? I hope so. There is an important politics that has happened. Okay? Ready? I don't think I'm building this up nearly enough. Okay? Because this is shocking. Japan has chosen to take vengeance on us for the Oppenheimer movie. I hope you're prepared for this. I hope you're sitting down. Be ready because Japan is taking vengeance on us for the Oppenheimer movie. Okay, here it comes. Okay, as soon as I can swap the screen over, I probably should have set this up better. Window capture. Here we go. There. That's not it. It's here. Plus size elf TV anime announced for 2024. Guys, they got us. They got us so good. Oh my god, this is she's eating McDonald's fries. Okay, and she thick, and she fat, and she chubby. She plus size elf. This is directly um, revenge. for the Oppenheimer film. You know, we talked about bombing them all the time, and then, you know, we put out the ads and the TV commercials and stuff like that, and then they want to watch the movie, but it's all about bombing their ancestors, and this is what they've done to us in retaliation. This is retaliation for Oppenheimer. I mean, look at her, she's eating French fries. You know who eats French fries out of a red box?
It's what
Americans.
happens when Middle Earth meets Murica.
Yeah, see, exactly. They're they're insulting your culture, Shinseto. I'm sorry. They are. This is the uh, revenge. Nobunaga's revenge. Uh, so yeah, this somebody pointed this out to me the other day, and I thought it was ridiculous, and I was like, okay, I have to talk about that. Well, you're not going to click on the plus size Elf TV anime link, are you? Of course you are. I was just cruising around my normal news site, you know. Very. Should I just change the entire stream to abandon
Lolly on stream.
all politics? We're just going to ignore all of it and just do anime. The, I don't think I should. Uh, Gorp Sync, thanks for being the first time chatter. You think we should shift the entire stream from hard hitting politics news to just following trends in anime? I don't think so, but man, it might be easier.
Anime kinda pedo-y, so no. Hey,
Okay.
Gorps Inc.
All your important news networks. This is where I get all my important news is Anime News Network. Anyway, I was just being silly. Thanks for coming in. Hello, everybody. My name is Waldo, and we were going to do some actual politics tonight. So let me bring up some actual politic. Not that that wasn't real.
Trump FTW.
Trump FTW. That's pretty cool. I hope you still think so after this. Um, Trump has been unable to get a bond for $464 million judgment. So, what is this?
DeSantis my second.
So, what is this? This is the Trumpster, the man himself, being unable to get a bond for the stuff. He has to get the bond so that they turn the frickin' frogs gay. Thank you very much for becoming a follower. I appreciate it. Mr. Miles plays chess. Very nice of you. You turned a frog gay. Thank you. Good job. I'm proud of you. So, Mr. Trump has been unable to get a bond for $464 million judgment, his lawyer says. In a filing to appeals court, Trump's attorney said getting the bond needed to halt proceedings while the appeal is a practical impossibility. So his lawyers saying it's not possible. There's a reason it's not possible. And I'm pretty sure you guys can figure out what that reason is. It's because he has such terrible credit. He
This
has
is
a
one step closer to Trump Tower Spirit Halloween store.
Yes, it is. It is absolutely one step closer to that because he can't do his appeal unless he puts up that bond, and no company is going to back up that bond. No one's going to insure it because he has a bad track record of not paying his bills. Trump's OnlyFans will raise this overnight. His sweaty grippers are barking to be let out. You think so? You think he goes feet right off the bat? I mean, he needs the money. Does he go straight up feet? Because you never show your feet online for free. That's true. I've never done so. Also, if I showed my feet right now, it might actually be TOS. It might get me kicked off of most decent streaming platforms. Too hot for the web. We have examples of other people getting 500 million in bonds. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know if anybody else has gotten a bond for that high, or if they were they individuals who? I mean, I don't know. Probably more based on companies and things like that. And you can go through insurance companies and shit like that. But I suspect that maybe him being an individual is what's slowing it down. Also, he doesn't like to pay his bills. Also, I have a funny feeling that he's not going to be able to post his bond, which is not a big deal. Hang on, that's not a huge surprise, but I think let's see, what's going to happen is that they're going to come for the Spirit Halloween. Yes, they're going to try and repossess Trump Tower. Great, but that property in New York gets seized. Then we'll find out that it's actually been collateral that building in New York is collateral for a Florida golf course. Then the Florida golf course uh, is snatched up by a bank who it was a collateral, so they're going to take it. Then the golf course was actually uh, a collateral for a New Jersey hotel, and the New Jersey hotel has a lien on it for improvements that were supposed to go into like the New York building or something like that. But that money has disappeared and doesn't exist anymore. I think his entire empire is leveraged against each other, leaned on each other, and mortgaged all to hell to fund each one. And I think the entire thing is just going to collapse into just a mess. And that'll be fun to watch. I mean, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be cool. Do we have a source for him being poor at bills? Banks testify about him possibly in the New York Jack Smith case. I don't see why any of the NBC articles indicating he's bad at repaying loans. It's something that people have mentioned before, is that he tends to stiff people on the workers and stuff like that. That several businesses gone bankrupt and stuff like that. A self-devised Ponzi scheme? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like he Ponzi schemes his New York building against his Florida golf course, and then Ponzi schemes that against the New Jersey hotel, and then Ponzi schemes that off of the Trump building that's in Hawaii, and then just shuffles the money around and stuff like that. Economically stiffing workers is unfortunately different than stiffing banks. Yes, it is, and that's why he's in trouble now. That's why he's in trouble now, is because he stiffed the banks. That's why the New York state of New York came after him, because he was stiffing the banks. Prop to buy NFTs. That's true. The other bond companies will not accept hard assets such as real estate or collateral. But the article, so his Empire's isn't factored into this. If he's not paying the state, they will start foreclosing on his stuff. They will start seizing assets. If he owes $480 million to the state, they're going to start taking things. They're going to start repossessing his stuff. And that's going to be fun to watch. But what will happen is that he'll scream bloody murder about how this is Joe Biden coming for him. Joe Biden, Crooked Joe, Sleepy Joe has weaponized the Department of Justice to come after my beautiful hotels, my beautiful, perfect hotels. I've never done anything wrong. I did everything right. I did everything perfect, and they're coming after me, and they're stealing all my stuff. That's what he's going to say. It's not true, but that's what he's going to say. Defendants' ongoing diligent efforts have proven that a bond in the judgment's full amount is a practical impossibility. These diligent efforts have included approaching about 30 surety companies and 4 separate brokers. So 30 companies, 4 brokers have all turned him down so far. That's probably a lot. It's probably not good for his credit rating. He ran his credit over and over and over again. Uh, uh, that'll drop your credit down even further. Uh, the article is implying that Trump does not own 557 million of non-real estate assets. Entirely possible. Uh, so the other bond companies will not accept hard assets such as real estate or as collateral. Will only accept cash equivalent. Though the bond companies won't do that. So he'll either have to sell them himself, which he won't do because he'll look bad, or the government is going to take it. So the bond companies are not accepting tradesies. Instead of money, they're not accepting the real estate. So that's cool. That's interesting. That's not cool, but they require collateral of approximately 120% of the amount of judgment, which is about 557 million. In addition, sureties, a legal, that's a company kind of thing, would likely charge bond premiums of approximately 2% per year with 2 years in advance, an upfront cost of 18 million. 18 million would not be recoverable even if Trump wins his appeal. So the banks are hitting him hard because they do that. That's what they do. All this comes from a legal filing, though, right? Yes. So isn't this all a ploy by his lawyers to make an appeal without posting a bond? Yes, they're trying because he either doesn't want it or doesn't want to give them the money or doesn't have it. Um, no, Cottonmouth, he's not. He's a judge, but um, that'll lead into my uh, screed later. Um, the let's see. So that's a fun story. And so we've got, what is this? This one is, yeah, I think this is, yeah, more of the same. Trump admits he can't get bond, practical impossibility. And does this one say anything different? I don't think so. I think it's all the same. Uh, Despite scouring the market, we have been unsuccessful in our effort to obtain a bond for the judgment amounts for defendants of the simple reason that obtaining an appeal bond for 464 million is practically impossibility. Circumstances presented, yeah. Which means he might not get the appeal. They're saying they're gonna his lawyers are gonna say we can't get this bond, which means we need to do the appeal without it, and then the court might just shut that down, right, Popok? If they don't do the bond, they can't get the appeal. I mean, maybe. Uh, the government is going to take it. I'm not seeing this. He wants to appeal, which he can do if he secures a bond. The bond companies will not accept property as an asset. I think you're hand waving away a lot of the nuance trying to jump at Trump bad. Trump is bad, Zayla. The end result is that he is losing property, is that he cannot appeal. Right. If he wants to appeal, he must put up the bond. If he can't get a bond, then he doesn't get to appeal. Uh, That's the law. I didn't make that up. New York didn't specifically put that in place 5 minutes ago to make Trump mad. So unless the bond is a due process violation, which I think is what they're trying to show here, because they're crooked. The Trump being unable to appeal evidence that he is about to lose property. Appeals don't do evidence, Zayla. Appellate courts do not deal in evidence. Popog, back me up. Um, they the appeal would determine whether or not something went wrong with the court, the rules, and the judge, and not evidence, if I understand correctly. Uh, so there won't be new evidence with the appeals court. There won't. There will be process complaints. They didn't process this properly. This lawyer didn't do this process properly. This lawyer for the state did this incorrectly, and hence the thing needs to be topped out. Tossed out. Talking about legal evidence, are we supposed to take Trump's inability to appeal as evidence that he is going to get shit smeared? Yes. If he can't get that, he won't get the appeal. There is no appeal. It's done. He pays the money, and he either pays that money by selling off the things that he owns, or running away. I don't know how else would he pay it. He pays it out of his pocket. He sells the things he owns, or he cons the entire RNC to pay for it for him, which I think is what he's trying to do as well. With his daughter-in-law being in charge of the RNC now, I think she actually will start funneling all his money towards him, or he gets a big fat loan from I don't know Vladimir Putin, or maybe what was his name, Viktor Orban that he met last week. That's all conspiracy though. No evidence of that yet. Error of law, not error of fact. So if the appeal happens, if he puts up a bond, if somebody backs it for him, or if he sells enough to put the money up himself, if he sells some things off real fast, gets that money, puts it up himself, they will go on to the error of the law, not the error of the facts. Uh, Other than the Supreme Court, because they can do whatever they want. That's true. They do get to do whatever they want. And that's why we love the system we're in. It's a great system. It's great. Nothing's ever gone wrong. Uh, So, what was I thinking about this? I wrote down some thoughts earlier. Yeah, I think I'll get to the thoughts later. Let's do the next story. I've got some thoughts that I'm going to turn into YouTube content later. What do we have here? We have Trump calls for Liz Cheney to be jailed and investigated for in Trump calls for Liz Cheney to be jailed for investigating him over Capitol attack. Former president posts on Truth Social about Republican critic stokes fear and persecution of opponents if he wins 2024 election. This is kind of the thing that I've been talking about. Um, Thanks, Boobas. Good point. Um, this is what I've been talking about. This is what I've been telling Thomas about. That if he's in charge, if Donald Trump wins, he will just start arresting people or investigating them because they've worked against him. He renewed calls for Liz Cheney, his most prominent Republican critic, to be jailed for her role in investigating his actions during the Capitol riot. launched by his supporters in 21, a move that is bound to raise further fears that the former president could persecute his political opponents if given another White House term. This is what I'm talking about. Um, we acknowledge that Liz Cheney lied about Trump's thoughts concerning the National Guard. I don't know what Liz Cheney lied about. If you have a link, put it in the Discord and tell me that she lied. Uh, in post on Sunday, his Truth Social platform, Trump said other members of the congressional committee that investigated the Trump attack and concluded that he plotted to overturn 2020 election. Those statements followed Trump's previous comments that he would act as a dictator on day one. Yeah, we know all this. Um, we know all that. What did he say recently? Okay. On Sunday, Trump wrote that Cheney should go to jail along with the rest of the select January 6th House Committee, which he sought to insult on his post on Truth Social by calling it the Unselect Committee. What is she going to go to jail for? What crime did she commit? What terrible thing that she do that is against the law? Just just investigating and not liking Trump isn't a crime yet. Maybe next year it will be, but at the moment it's not. Trump founded Truth Social, blah, 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 blah. In a separate Truth post, Trump linked an article written by Kash Patel, a White House staffer in Trump's administration. In the article published by the right-wing website Federalist, Patel claimed that Cheney and the committee suppressed evidence which completely exonerates Trump from charges that he had a hand in January 6th insurrection. Shouldn't he be putting that on, like, in the case? I don't know. Man, like, they brag about having all this evidence, and then it never happens. It never comes out. He gets into court, he loses because he doesn't have any evidence. Uh, Booba, are they gonna toss me into a re-education camp? Is that what we're gonna do? We love America, and it's re-education camps. Uh, I see what you're doing there. Yes, okay, great. So I'll be in a re-education camp. That'll be great. It's very American of you. Uh, and this leads to my first little rant that I was working on today. Um, Supporting Trump is based on feelings and not facts. It is. Conservatives feel good when they listen to Trump. They want Trump for president. They can't have him unless he is immune to prosecution from the crimes he committed while in office. So they will believe that he is immune. The law will say otherwise, but when Trump disagrees with a conservative, when when the law disagrees with conservative beliefs, they pivot to believing that the judge was some sort of Democrat operative or out on a witch hunt to get Trump. And then they'll use words they don't understand, like judicial activism and things. So that's the process they go through. Feelings followed by belief, and then that belief is not accepted, they'll move on to bullshit. And then that bullshit is challenged, they'll move on to rage. Rawr. Feelings, belief, bullshit, rage. Over and over again. That's the Republican uh, thing. All right. Well, I got trolls in the background. Get out of here, trolls. And I, let's see, re-education, because now we have evidence, that Liz Cheney lied about knowing that Trump offered National Guard support and he was turned down by the heads of the House of Senate. Are you projecting onto us the reasons why you like Biden? Because asked backwards, we support Trump because he wants to secure the nation and stop corruption. Trump is corruption. 110%. He is corruption. Um, evidence. I don't see any evidence because now we have this evidence. Now we know that Liz Cheney lied. What did Liz Cheney lie about? I don't know what you're talking about, Zayla. I've never heard anything about that. Uh, I've done my research. I've looked at reality. And this leads into my next stupid little rant, is that uh, the media is not overreacting about Trump. They are taking his words seriously. He calls immigrants animals. He calls the people who disagree with him vermin. He calls on the arrest of his political opponents, which he just did, for no reason. He's dehumanizing all of them so that if and when violence happens, he can justify it. The media, and myself to a very small extent, press the sub button, are trying to ring the alarm. We are trying to alarm you. Hey, look at this here. Look at this guy. He's using language that leads to fascism. Alarm, alarm, pay attention, pay attention. This shit is dangerous. That is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what the media is trying to tell you. You should be alarmed by it. Um, if you're not alarmed by Trump, you're either not paying attention or you're convinced that you're going to benefit from his rhetoric, which is fascist rhetoric. Booba, you are convinced that you are going to benefit from his rhetoric. I think that the benefit to you, Booba, will be at the cost of everyone else's freedom. People who are gay, people who are trans, people who aren't white are going to suffer so that you can feel better. And I don't think that's a good idea. Let's see. The Rhinos GOP betrayed Trump. President should have loyalty. What planet do you live on, boss? A president should have loyalty. You sound sort of fascist there, boss. March 8th, today, Committee on House Administration, Subcommittee, Risk Transcube interview, January 6th. Trump's former White House Deputy Chief Anthony Hunter, which shows President Trump pushed for 10,000 National Guard troops to protect the nation's capital. Yes. And I think they pushed against that because they didn't want it to happen. Like, I don't know what's the lie here. What do gender benders have to do with any of this? Are we talking about economics, national security? No, I'm talking about a country, Booba. It's a big place full of lots of different people. Like sending people to re-education camps because they disagree. Yeah. Why would I want my elected representatives to show loyalty to anyone but me and my fellow constituents? I agree with you, Popog. It's a good call. The House and Senate denied Trump's idea of 10,000 National Guards. Yes. Good. There was a reason they did that. You can be upset with their reason. But where's the lie? They turned that down and said no. Um, well, that's cool for you. I think you're wrong. I'm going to go the other way, Booba. I really am. And I'm going to suggest that everybody go the other way. What was the other story I wanted to talk about tonight? What is it? Where is it? It very much has to do with this. 24% of Republicans say presidents shouldn't be held accountable for crimes they commit while in office. Booba, this is you. This is what you sound like. This is what you look like. The president shouldn't be held accountable for crimes they commit while in the White House. 24% of surveyed Republicans said presidents should be immune to the crimes committed in office. The Supreme Court is set to hear arguments in a presidential immunity at the end of April. 46% of Americans polled say they don't trust the High Court to rule impartially. And I almost understand why. Um, Liz Cheney stated that Trump made no effort for 10,000 troops. That's a lie. I would have to see. I'll look at your links later. Put the link into Discord so that I can see it. Because you can't send links via the chat. You know? Where did Discord go? There it is. Toss it in there if you like. Supreme Court prepares to hear the matters in April. A quarter of surveyed Republican adults said that presidents shouldn't be accountable for crimes they commit while in office. According to a newly released poll from these people, U.S. adults conducted between March 8th, 24% self-identified as GOP supporters. They agree with the argument made by the former President Donald Trump in court and social media. Even events that cross the line must fall under total immunity or it will be years of trauma trying to determine good from bad, Trump posted on Truth Social back in January. And I think this is what I'm looking at, and that's what I'm ranting about, is that if it were the other way around, uh, well, here's what I'm thinking, that Republicans want 110% accountability for Joe Biden and 0% accountability for Trump. Republicans demand that Joe Biden be held responsible for the crimes they imagine his son committed. The evidence for those crimes is sparse, and the witnesses keep turning out to be liars, but they continue to demand accountability. At the same time, they demand that Trump be immune and not held responsible for his crimes that are far more real, have more evidence, and sometimes Trump even admits to them literally live on TV. Why should I trust a Republican? Why should I listen to them? And I think they're blatantly deranged. They're anti-reality. Yet what they do is they call me deranged. They say I, Waldo, have Trump derangement syndrome when they're the ones literally ignoring reality. And I don't know why they would do such a thing. And I do know why. Because it makes them feel good. Booba, you love how he makes you feel. Don't lie to me. You sound like a whiny liberal Hillary voter who doesn't understand how government works. Okay, great. He makes you feel good, boss. He does. Hunter's laptop was proven real, by the way. No, it wasn't. Yeah, your side got tech platforms to censor the news. No, they didn't. And your side bends law and forces private companies to do their bidding. No, they don't. Boss, you live on a different planet, I think. I'm going to turn this light off because the light changed now. It's still too dark. It's the hardest thing about streaming is lights and audio. The real TDS is making excuses and bending over backwards for the orange crybaby. I agree. Uh, NYT admitted it's real recently. Do you deny this? They admitted that a laptop existed. That doesn't mean that it had anything to do with Hunter Biden. The things on that laptop were hacked by Russians, altered, digitally altered, added all kinds of nasty shit in there, added things that weren't real, put it on there, and then gave it to a blind guy, and then said, hey, this is Hunter Biden's. And then he gave it to Rudy Giuliani, paragon of truth telling, Rudy Giuliani. Fuck that. If your chain of custody of evidence includes Rudy fucking Giuliani, it's right the fuck out. It's out. There's no way that anything on that thing is real or trustworthy because your chain of custody contains Rudolph Giuliani. Love your Star Wars memorabilia. New York Times also admitted the FBI course tech platforms to censor the story. Yes, because it was horse shit. It was misinformation. So they told them, this is misinformation. Don't post it. They digitally altered him prancing around like a crackhead in a video. No, they didn't. That was hacked from his personal account and put onto that laptop to convince you that he is a terrible person. Also, whatever he was doing wasn't, it might have been illegal because drugs and hookers are illegal, but that doesn't mean that that's evidence that he took $5 million from the Ukrainian company. That content is real, yes, Booba. Some of that is real and some of it isn't. Do you know how misinformation works? That's how hacking works. That's how propaganda operates, is they give you a little bit of truth, a little bit of scandal, and then a couple of lies. You can't tell the difference. And they're lies that you want to believe. Booba, you want to believe that Hunter Biden's a monster. He's not. It's just not. You believe that Donald Trump is not corrupt. And you're wrong. He is very corrupt. It's being proven in court right now, but you're going to tell me that those courts are all corrupt and that the judges are evil, not Donald Trump. You're out of your mind. Gun possession by a prohibited person. Yes, that's legal. That's illegal. He did that. But that doesn't mean he took that money from Ukraine. Uh, the Merisma stuff isn't even smoking gun on a laptop. The That's what they're pushing. That's why they're pushing the what's the word? Impeachment is because of the Burisma stuff, and it's horse shit. It's not real. 10% for the big guy. Horse shit, Booba. It was not real, but you want it to be real because it makes you feel good. You have abandoned reality for your feels. You're suggesting I'm not allowed to post information horse shit. Yeah, the that's complicated. Uh, Information horseshit under the First Amendment is you're allowed to post the things that are not real. I know that it is difficult, and it is a difficult line to work. Now you're getting into what the government should and shouldn't allow under things like under those people to post. Uh, Laptop suppression is more concerning than the content itself. The government working on suppress the New York Post is very concerning to me, even if the content is made up. I totally dig that, and I do worry about that. I don't want the government telling the people what they can and can't post, but if they make suggestions all the time, and that is very difficult to ignore the FBI. I agree. That is some heavy-handed shit on their part. I don't like it. Be upset about that, not 5 million imaginary dollars from a Ukraine gas company to Biden, to Hunter Biden. Complicated, difficult line now because FBI CIA is toying with it to topple the head of one political party. I think the one head of the political party is a fucking nightmare. He is killing himself. Nobody's fucking Trump over other than Trump. Nobody except himself. And we get background game stream, best stream ever. Yeah, I know. Look at this. I'm so good at this. And then we got my friend Ronald McDonald over here.
Turn the friggin' frogs gay.
D Sniper Elite is now a follower. Thank you, sir. You turned a frog gay, and I'm proud of you. Uh, the FBI CIA will topple political parties regardless of their candidate. I don't think so. I think that's conspiratorial thinking. I'm prone to it myself. So it is a difficult thing to avoid. I understand that. But the point that I'm getting to is that I think Republicans are caught in a trap of feeling. They feel about Donald Trump. Then they believe the things. Feeling, then belief. Then they start to believe the things. They start to believe anything that he says. And if you challenge those beliefs, they come up with bullshit. Like this right here. Look, there's some bullshit. The fact is this. Biden crime family used tactics such as extortion and criminal racketeering to run money laundering operations out of Ukraine. That's bullshit, booba. You have feelings. You've got beliefs. And those beliefs, when challenged, you're offering bullshit. And when the bullshit gets challenged, you offer rage. And when that rage dies down, we have some more feelings. This is, I think, the entirety. Those four steps are what happened during the 2020 election. 2020 election happens. They have feelings that Donald Trump is the best, and he's going to be great, and he's going to win. They believe that he's going to win. They believe that he did win. They believe when he lies to them, when he looks into the camera and lies to them and tells them that he won, they believe it. And then they start making up bullshit about the 2020 election. There's bamboo fiber in the ballot. This ballot got dropped. Look at this security footage of this van and these people throwing things in and throwing things out. And these ballots came from under the table, and these ballots got dropped off. Bullshit. They push the bullshit. Then when the bullshit gets challenged in court and fails many, 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 many times, 60 times, his bullshit failed in court, they offer anger and rage. That's the riots. This is the Republican cycle. I'm going to chart it and I'm going to watch it and I'm going to push those four things and see if this is a proper cycle that we can do. It's feelings, then belief, then bullshit, then rage. Those are the four seasons. Those are the four seasons of republicanism. It's proved beyond a reasonable doubt that the Biden crime family have their hands deep in the pockets of Ukrainian oligarchs. Then why isn't it in court? Booba, it's not in court. It's only on Republican fucking House committees where they can say whatever they want. They're lying to you, Booba, and you like it. Simply not my feelings that Biden's are obviously a criminal syndicate. Yes, it is. You're right. It's not your feelings. It's your belief, which is step two. Try to keep up with the current events. Four Seasons landscaping. Yeah. Four Seasons landscaping. Booba, you're describing step two here. You believe that they're a criminal syndicate. You had the feelings last time. I feel like I don't like them. I feel like they're crooked. So the belief is that they are crooked and criminal syndicates. The third step is bullshit, which you've already given us some up there. That was, this is laptop is bullshit. This is the crime family. This is the money. This is the stuff they got from Ukraine. Bullshit. Step four is rage. They're doing it right now. I think they'll hands off once it's not Trump. Yes. Trump is special, you guys. Trump is more criminal than anybody you've ever met in your entire life. More criminal than any politician we've ever had before. More criminal. Trump is a candidate most likely to oppose them? No, Trump is stupid. He is he's rich. He's a bad man. He will fight the FBI, censoring that. He will take your First Amendment rights if you don't agree with him. Boob is already on board with putting me into a re-education camp. What happens if it's you? Will you just say whatever Trump likes to avoid the re-education camp? Doesn't sound very freedom to me. Orange man bad, but Biden crime family is okay, guys. Yeah, prove that they're a crime family, my man. You can't. Where's the court case for Joe Biden? Where's the 61 felonies? There's not any because they made it up. Now I'm the deranged one. Booba, you're the one ignoring and abandoning reality because you're deranged. Yeah, let's free the grays. Um, what is... Oh, okay, so I had one more thing to talk about tonight, and it is this story right here. Pro-Trump Michigan attorney arrested after hearing the DC over leaking... after hearing in a DC over leaking Dominion documents. That's a shit headline, you know what I mean? Attorney arrested after a hearing in which DC over... I swear to God, dude, it was written by an AI. It was written by AI. An attorney facing criminal charges for illegally accessing Michigan voting machines after the 2020 election was arrested Monday after hearing in a separate case in federal court in Washington, D.C. Stephanie Lambert was arrested by U.S. Marshals after a hearing over possible sanctions against her for disseminating confidential emails from the Dominion voting systems. She was trying to cheat or find evidence illegally of Trump being held down by the deep state. And it wasn't her job. She was doing it illegally. The target of conspiracy theories over former President Donald Trump's 2020 election loss. Lambert obtained the Dominion emails by representing Patrick Brine, a prominent funder of election conspiracy theorists, who was being sued by Dominion for defamation. So she got stuff from him and then like illegally disseminated them. So, yeah, she's in a statement. The marshal's office said Lambert was arrested on local charges. A Michigan judge earlier this month issued a bench warrant for Lambert after she missed hearing in her case, in which she charged with 4 felonies for accessing voting machines and a search for evidence of a conspiracy theory against Trump. Has she gone through the same things? Yes, she does. She has feelings that Donald Trump got stolen 2020 election. She feels like Donald Trump should win. And then she has a belief that he was robbed out of the 2020 election. He wasn't. So she creates bullshit saying that there's a conspiracy, saying that he definitely won, and then she accesses in her kind of a rage. I don't know, is that rage? She accesses things she shouldn't be accessing. And now she's paying the price for it. She's kind of doing the 4th season. I don't think that one fits into rage quite so much, though. Trump was a complete failure at stopping the FBI, at censoring speech, and a fucking loser. I have no reason to vote for him because even if he gets in, he would fail to accomplish it again. Line of reasoning completed. ChatGPT don't care if you can't read this article. Yeah, that's highly emotional. Trump being ineffective at fighting the FBI does not mean he was the most likely to fight the FBI. Why would Trump fight the FBI? If he wins again, he's going to fill it with people who agree with him. He's not going to fight them. He's going to fire them all and put in people, the FBI agents who are on his side, on his team. He's going to put someone he trusts and is loyal to him in charge of the FBI. And then they will do every single thing he says. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm suggesting. That he can't be trusted. Denies all evidence on the take for the DNC. Boss, you haven't given me evidence. You've given me your feelings and nothing else. Okay, since we recognize that Trump might fill the FBI with loyalists, I suggest we abolish the FBI. No, don't elect Trump. Much better plan. Much better plan. How are the kickbacks? There aren't any because I do what I want. I'm a free agent, baby. Have you got any evidence to post? Go to the Discord, post some evidence, and then I'll tear it apart because it'll be horse shit. Trump got elected in 2016. Shitty plan? I know. He got elected by playing on people like Boba. So you lie for free. No, I tell the truth for free, sir. Because that's what I do. Here for you. I'm here to feel the politics with you. Abolish the FBI case Boba votes again. But then who's going to do all the work that they were doing? We need somebody to investigate federal crimes. They're just cops. They're federal cops, but they're cops. And Zayla, I don't want to abolish them. I would like them to do their job good and right and properly. Uh, really hard about it. That evidence is enough for me. Yeah, if you feel it hard enough, it's true, right? Never mind, Bobo votes in a fascist and we're fucked. Yeah, I know. Don't let the fascists win. That's a good plan, if you ask me. Don't let them win. Don't let the fascists win. That's a plan. Am I trolling? I have told you a million times. I never exaggerate, and I never troll. The fascists won in 2016. This isn't a plan. It's not the best plan. I agree. ABC baby, always be trolling. Um, yeah. Well, Zayla, they did win in 2016. That was a surprise. Nobody expected that. Not even Trump expected that. You guys call everyone fascist. Boy who cried wolf at this point. No, boss, I call fascists fascists. And you can lean that direction. You can have varying degrees of fascism, sure. Trump is the closest we've ever gotten. Nobody expects 2024, or do you? uh, 24. I hope he doesn't win. I don't think he will. There's enough bad press, and yeah, some of that bad press was orchestrated by the DOJ. They pushed that stuff off until an election year on purpose. If the Jack Smith trial happens during the summer, it will be big news, and I think he will be found guilty of the things that of insurrection and stuff like that on from January 6th. I never expect tomorrow. Good call. Hope is a shitty plan. Abolish the FBI. Then we don't have an FBI. So Trump can't fill it with loyalists. What then he would, you know what he would do? If there was no FBI and then he won, he'd fill the DOJ with loyalists. And then he'd put 17 more people on the Supreme Court who are all loyal to him. And then he'd drum up fake charges against Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi and charge them with crimes, and then the DOJ would come and arrest them. You know, you'd have to abolish the entire government, Zayla, which I don't think is a great idea. I'm going to turn the lovely Lady Canooch back on. Feel free to tell us your feelings. Uh, become a subscriber, become a follower. Then oh, I'm on the phone. Hang on. If you want to post links, you can do so in the Discord. And then we'll play some video games. We didn't have an FBI in 1776, 1781, 1828, 1900. We find that the OG needs confirmation by the Senate. Do they just come and go as the Senate decides? That's a new thing that I don't know. I might Google that later. We didn't have an FBI in 1874. Did we have one before then? Or were they a more new organization? Weren't they invented by Hoover or something like that? Or was that CIA? Herbert Hoover came up with the FBI, something like that. I don't know. But he didn't come up with them for no reason. He came up with them because they were necessary and they were needed at the time. Turning on the Lady Canooch. There's a lot of statements going
The
on.
true
What is your
G-Man no.
true? Oh, Booba, listen, boss, that got auto-moderated. Your last statement got auto-moderated by Twitch. Not me. They did it because they think you're a crazy person. Wouldn't me. You suggested that I should Google who spoke at Robert Byrd's funeral, who was a senator in the South for a very long time and a Klan member. And by association, dirty, filthy association, I should be angry about who spoke at Robert Byrd's funeral. Robert Byrd was a senator for 9,000 years. The country's only 300 years old, but he was a senator for 9,000 of them. And yes, he was a member of the Klan. And I don't like him. But the Senate is a very tight-knit group of jackasses who defend each other no matter what. Don't like that. But uh, Twitch banned that because you used the word Klan in it. Don't do
Wait
that.
until you hear about who it was that founded the Klan.
It was probably racists. So don't be racist, Booba. You'll be fine.
Democrats.
Oh no! My entire universe is shattered! Blah. There was a thing, since you're so in love with Googling history, look up the Southern Strategy, the switch that happened. But you're going to tell me that that's horseshit too, because you have feelings. You have so many strong feelings, and I love it. What am I doing? I'm starting up a video game. That's what I'm doing. Oops, not that.
The switch LMFAO, more like the cope.
More like the cope. Are you saying that the switch didn't happen? And also, why do I care what the Democrats did in the 1800s, man? I don't. What are they doing for me today? What are they doing for me tomorrow?
Canooch.
That's what's important.
Southern strategy is liberal twisting of reality that would make even committed Stasi members blush.
Or
I am on whatever team is driving the bus forward.
it disagrees with you, Booba, which is what I suggest. I suspect it disagrees with you, and you don't like what it is, so you deny it. Deny that reality. Keep on going. Maybe somebody will work. Mm-hmm. It's the wrong game. Press the wrong button. All right, here we go.
The Democrats were the party of slavery, sir.
And then they got better. America was a country of slavery, and we got better. Are you anti-American because America used to have slaves? No, you're not. Neither
Lincoln,
am I.
remember that guy, he was Republican.
And then the parties changed. They swapped. But you deny the swap because it's bad for your narrative. I'm not denying any of that. I'm just saying it's not relevant to the year 2024. America used to have slaves. Do we have slaves now? No. So we can change, right?
Ah, the
Right?
OL switcheroo argument, how convenient.
Oh, we're denying the switcheroo argument. How convenient. The double switcheroo. The switcheroo happened, but you deny it. All right, come on, game. Vampire Survivor takes a minute to load. So we'll start up Vampire Survivor in just a sec. Feel free to hop into chat. Tell us how you're feeling. The lovely Lady Canooch will read it out loud, unless it's not allowed by Twitch moderate auto mods, of course. And press the follow button.
David Duke, as recently as the late 80s, was running as a Democrat.
In the South, where they
I
hadn't
feel
caught
cozy.
on yet. That they hadn't gotten the memo that the switch had happened. They didn't even know. Because they're the last to hear about everything. I grew up in the South. They're behind the times, my man. Always. And then we go here, and then we go there, and then we go to game capture, and we click that on. And then we go to Vampire Survivors, and then everybody can see it. Amazing. Let's go here, and let's go. Alright, we're going to start. Didn't we get a new person last time? I think we did. We got a new person. Robert. Nope. We got Space Dude, Rose. No, we didn't get any new people. How do we get Robert? Evolve the Paco Bateliar. Ooh, the Paco Bateliar. Very exciting. Gonna go Space Dude and Space 54. Oh, yeah, because I failed to get that thing at the end last time. I remember now. And we do what? Oh, yeah, gotta click it. Here, there we go. All right, we gotta do boop. That one. Always Mad Groove. Get go. All right, what do we got? We got you. X. Do we want the spell string? It is pretty good if we can get all three. Crown, sure. Spell number 2. That's good. Get that third S. We'll be doing real well. Very spicy stream today. I appreciate it. It's always good. It's much better than just being silent all the time. I'm going to chop this up into some shorts because apparently that's how the kids operate these days. They love them shorts.
It's been proven that this streamer Waldo is PP Arachik of the Democrat Party. Truth don't be coming out of him until he leaves the party. Don't count on that anytime soon though.
I am a progressive and a leftist. I wish that the Dems were further to the left, Tony. I don't think that Joe Biden is a leftist or a left-leaning person. I mean, he's left-leaning, but he's not a progressive. And he's actually quite conservative, if you ask me. But that could be argued that it's a point of view issue, because I'm so far left that he seems center to me. But all I do is talk truth, because...
So you want the Democrats to be even worse? Yeah, if that'll solve our problems, said no one ever.
No, I want them to be better, you see. Leftism is better than centrism. And centrism is better than being on the right, so... very simple math that I do there. Very easy voting strategy. When the primary comes up, I vote for the person that's furthest to the left.
Leftism is not better than centrism, lol.
It is, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Centrism tends to stand around and do nothing. That's why you get half-assed, not quite good policy from Joe Biden. He's not a leftist. He just wants to stand completely still and do nothing. He doesn't want to make wild changes. He doesn't want to rock the boat. He wants to stand still.
Leftism is literally arguments over which bathroom your feelings should allow you to use.
You're... Okay, well, republicanism is arguments over which bathroom your feelings should allow you to use. It's exactly the same, my man. You have very strong feelings about
You're half right
bathrooms.
there. It's how your feelings leave your government.
Right, your feelings. All politics, including yours, Tony, are based on feelings. You don't agree with it, and you don't like that I keep saying that, but it's true.
Lead.
You have very strong feelings, Tony, about the trans people. You have very strong feelings about them. I know you do, because you keep coming in here talking about them, because you have feelings about them. And that feeling leads you to vote for a certain person that represents your appreciation, or lack thereof, of those people. So all politics are based on feelings, even yours. All politics is based on feelings. Left, right, center, all of them, including mine. I'm not arguing that I'm some sort of fact lord. Nobody is. There's no such thing as a fact lord. I mean, that only makes decisions based on rational mathematical proofs. There's no mathematical proof.
AI for government.
AI for government. But even then, it was built by people, so you can't trust it. There's no mathematical proof for allowing gay people to get married. There's not. There's no mathematical equation that I can show you that proves me correct. But guess what? There's not a mathematical equation to prove that they shouldn't be able to get married either. It's feelings and nothing else. What's up, kid?
Is this Undertale?
This is Undertale, yes. This is Sans Undertale himself, right there, on the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Troll.
Yeah, I know. troll comes over every now and then. That's the height of his trolling skills. Is saying, is that Undertale? We're gonna get rid of the skull. We don't like it. There's that third S. Hell yeah. We're gonna do good on this one. All right, we're gonna do duplicator. Then all the spells. Killing ducks. Look at all those ducks. There's ducks and space helmets. That's a very weird choice, but they gotta die. Has to be done. Where's that finger?
We only got one Bobo the baby Bork boy break.
I don't know. He's been a little bit more chill. If I see him, I'll grab him. But he's been chill when in the warm weather. He was running around outside all day, so he's a little tired already. You know. Come on, where are the bad guys? I can't kill them if they're not on the screen. Bastards. Now I'm going to save that box until I get my S's maxed out, because there's a shortage of boxes on this level. Summonite is good, and I'll take up the lightning ring, hopefully. Come here, you bastard. Duplicator. Oh, I should have done the spell strikes.
I've gotta bounce. Great stream. Catch ya next time.
Yep, see you later, KBP. We do like this. Oops, what is that? No. No, no.
Check out Waldo's videos https://www.youtubecom at Waldo Videos.
No. Maybe this one, yeah. Chat cleared out. That's too bad. If you're watching, if you're paying attention, press the follow button. Turn a frog gay. It's the least you could do. I'll be proud of you. It'll be good. Let me think. I think, let's see, Thomas is not here tonight, but he should maybe be here on Wednesday. And then Saturday, we'll do a little bit more in-depth philosophical discussions on Saturday, as usual. I don't think I've got anything crazy coming up. Should be here for all the regularly scheduled streams. Spell string. What level's my spells? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more levels. Good lord. strike again, yes. Don't grab that treasure box. Don't grab that one either. It's coming right for me. Treasure box is coming right at me. Careful. Spell strike again. So that one's maxed out. We only got one more to go. A few more levels on that. Spell stream. One more. That's a funny looking spell stream. There it is, maxed out. Now I grab the treasure boxes. That's not what I wanted. That should be it. Pick up 2 more weapons. Which weapons do I want? Oh.
I've seen the edgelords tend to clear out why you don't cry liberal tears.
I'm sorry. Should I cry more liberal tears to make them feel better? I mean, I suppose I could, but I don't wanna. There we go. Spinach. I love spinach.
That's what the want. Why aren't you making them feel good?
I'm sorry. I'm not a very good streamer. I don't make them feel good. I disagree with them. I say the things that I'm thinking and the way I see it and feel, and then, I don't know, they don't like it. We're going to banish that heart. Get out of here. Spinach. Spinach. Should I try to make them feel better? Should I talk about how much I love Trump and that he's totally going to win? Then they would stick around and like cheer for me and they'd give me a bunch of money. Interesting. What? And they'd become followers and they'd tell their friends. And then I'd hit the algorithm, you know, and then I could say the things that aren't
Also,
real.
Final Fantasy Tonberry's instant death shit is bullshit.
I do love the design of Tonberries, but yes, I agree. They are pretty rough. We're taking that one. I don't want it, but we're taking it. I need another box. Need a treasure box so that I can evolve my S's and then pick up 2 more weapons, I think. If I did this right. Alright. What's gonna get me through this? I don't have any of those. Projectile bounces, Only have one of those. 3 skip banish. No, reroll. We're gonna do the one that gives you all the revives. There we go. +3 revivals. There we go. That's what I need to get this stupid item. Because I died the last 2 times I tried. So, we'll spell stream with random. Need treasure boxes. Where are you at? Treasure boxes. So last time I wasn't nearly far enough down. I had to walk way down. I'm gonna start walking way down now. Because at 18, at 18 minutes, some item appears, and I don't know how to get to it. I mean, I died the last 2 times I tried to get to it, but I think it was way down here. So in about 6-7 minutes, it's going to pop up. I'm gonna try and chase it and catch it. Catch it. Gotta catch them all.
Completionist urges are ruining my fun for this game.
Well, not only is it completion, it probably like unlocks a new level or a new stage or something like that, or a new character, which I think is super fun. I love that. If you're just completioning for what's the word, like an achievement, I don't give a shit. I don't care if I get all the achieves or I finish 100% on hard mode or anything like that. But give me a character to work towards, I'll go after that. Give me a new skin or a new...
Sorry, I am referring to FF7 Rebirth.
Ah, I gotcha. Oh, okay. So, is there a Tonberry? Oh, no. Yeah, I haven't played either one of those yet. I haven't had the time. But I've got my skins ready for when I do play that first one on PC. Aerith has a skin to be Terra from Final Fantasy VI, and Tifa has a skin to be a Hooters waitress. So that's how I'm going to play it. And you can't tell me I'm wrong. I mean, you can, but I'm just going to tell you that you're wrong about me being wrong. That's why I waited for the PC.
No shame.
Yeah, it's a PC game. That's why you get to do all the mods. Why I usually do PC stuff rather than PlayStation or Xbox. I have them over here, but is the kid still playing games? No, he's just got it paused. Okay. He just fucked off, I guess. Alright, 13, going on 14 minutes, okay. A few more minutes, we're level 80. I still need a treasure box to get the spell strings leveled up. Come on. Severe lack of treasure boxes on this level. Okay, I've been walking down for quite a while. Maybe I'm down far enough, but I don't know. Got that gold fever. Did my ray gun stop working right? Did I go too far? It looks funny now. It's only at the top of the screen. Strange. Maybe it's only hitting the enemies? I don't know. Maybe I broke the ray gun. I'm too good for this game. The game just gave up. It's like I can't keep up with Waldo. He's too cool. Alright.
Trump will pay for his crimes.
I hope so. That would be nice. Joe Biden sniffs Keeds. Nice, nice name. Give us your hot political takes. That's what we do here. We play video games and do hot political takes.
Controlled opposition.
He's controlled opposition. That's a very conspiratorial mindset, and I appreciate that. I was a conspiracy theorist for a long time. But nothing controls Trump. Nothing. He is a force of nature. He is the most, what's the word, narcissistic human to ever exist. The only way you could control him is, I don't know, offer him more money, but then he might still bite you in the ass. He's uncontrollable.
Divide and conquer.
Well, maybe. I mean, conquer. Who's conquering? The divide has happened. I don't like Biden. I mean, I don't. You got me. I don't like Trump, and I'm begrudgingly voting for Biden, but even though he's not far enough left for me. Who's conquering? Where's the conquer coming from?
I don't
Who's
like
doing
either
it?
of them.
I know. That's a stance to take. Who's doing the conquering? Where's the conquer come from? Is it the corporations? Is it the Bilderbergs?
The power elite.
The power elite? The international Jews? Yeah, no. Like, they're not doing that. They're making money as best they can. But that's their game. Their game is money. And they're upset that they have to pay all these politicians to keep getting more money.
It's Build-A-Bear Group.
Build-A-Bear Group. The Trilateral Commission. They bought and paid for Hillary. Yeah, it's just not a thing. And not a thing that I'm super worried about. And even if you are worried about them, it's just because they spend money. Money is power. I totally dig that. Okay, we're at 18 minutes. Where is that item? Good Lord, look at that thing. Look how far north it is. That's insane. I was down here, down south, waiting for it to pop. Cheating ass game. Honestly, it's 2024. Why are games still cheating?
Said that for like 5 years.
I know. It's still funny.
Overshotted by a mile.
No, I didn't overshoot it. It's north of the start point, which last time it was south of the start point. I think it just picks a direction to go, and then it picks its farthest point away from you. Now I'm dead again, because these red ones are damn near impossible to kill. And if I survive, it takes too long, and I run out of time. If I run full speed, I take damage, and then I die. Chicken. Save me, floor chicken. See how long this run is? I'm still not anywhere close to it. I'm not going to be able to get those chickens. If I go back for them, I'll run out of time. I gotta get the wings, and then I gotta come in here with Pugnalia, I think, and get the tiramisu, so that I get all the revives, and then I pick up that card that does revives, and then what weapon works good above your head? That pearly white blue one. Yeah, that attacks from above. Damn it, I failed again. So sad. Very sad. All right. We're going to try again with Pugnalia this time. Try and get that blue, and we'll try and get the bat, I suppose. And then the blue, let's see if I can do it. That pearly thing. We're going to do you, add groove, start. Take that. want to do spell strings again. I don't know if they would do very well. They did well last time, but they pop up on this map a lot. Doing it. Phaser's good. Alright. Trying again. Here we go. Crown, yes. Bible, no. Even in video games, Bible, no. Let's do that. So those bullets don't leave the edge. That's weird, right? Because that's how edges work in reality, right? Bullets don't go over an edge. Like you would assume that you could just walk off of that, but not the bullets. The bullets stay inside. Bullets, well known for staying exactly where you want them. No. Ducks. And it looks like the ducks also have like a walking stick. So we've got old ducks in space with helmets so that they can breathe. It's a weird game, man. Can I tell you that, Vampire Survivor? You're real weird. I think this is a good message for my politics stream, is that we've got the red bullets and the blue bullets coming together to kill ducks. Can't we all just get along and murder the ducks? Fire.
Fuck
no.
a duck.
Yeah, exactly. Axes. Yeah, I'll take axes. Second S. Good call. You buffoon. You moron. Took too many weapons, and now you can't get the third S until after you've leveled up the guns. Alright. I forgot that the guns were 2. I shouldn't have taken S's. Alright. Spell streams. Alright, we'll get the gun, and then we'll go for that third S, but honestly, it might not happen. Such a bad job this time. Alright, wait for a few enemies to appear, hopefully. And then we'll grab the finger, because you gotta get all of them gathered and rounded up. Are you gonna give me some enemies? Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. Golden finger. That's what you're going for. And then we get a clap. See? How nice the clap. And then we got that. And then we pick up this. Save the treasure boxes for later, and we go after that other. Thanks, spell strike. Yeah. Did the golden finger spawn in the treasure chest after I won? Oh, okay. That's why I didn't get many of them last time, because I only did one. I failed, and I didn't do the other. Okay. I think I'm almost understanding how this game works after hundreds of hours. We need the tiramisu, and what evolves the ray gun? Oh, the book, which I already got. That's fine. We need the tiramisu and the... Yeah, that's it. Can't take the bat. We could do Four Seasons or dupe. I do like the dupe. Red's full. 2 more on the blue. Then I'll grab that treasure box. Spinach, yes. Spinach. Should I get the speed boost? Maybe. It would speed me up on my run towards that item. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll pick up the duplicator and then the... Oh, that duck had a hammer. He had a little hammer that he was going to hit me with. But I shot him. Poor duck. He had it coming. He was coming right at me. You saw him. Treasure box. Good call. Die. 3 of them now. But you, come on.
Do you have the option for the cloak might help with surviving?
The cloak, what's the cloak? The, you combo it with the watch, right? Cloak. With the reds and the blues? No, those red arrows? No, I don't think so. The laurel. The laurel and those red and the blue? No, the red and the blue aren't on this map. So I can't pick them. Those are map items that appear on most maps, not this one though. I hadn't even noticed. Duplicator and the wings. I want the wings, they're more important. Duplicator, very good. Alright, come here, you bastard. I can't get him. Where's my finger? About halfway to my finger. Oh. Left the purple box behind, but I'll grab the purple box in a minute. We'll get the twin item, and then, yeah, that'll be it. Ah, fuck a duck. I didn't get the tiramisu. You idiot. You buffoon. You moron. I can't even evolve the guns now, because I didn't get the tiramisu. Damn nation, this game. Every time I think I'm winning, I'm not. Alright, we're going to give it a try, but I don't have much hope. We're only 12 minutes away anyway.
Epic strem fail.
Yep. Loaded up on live stream fails. Come on, give me more monsters to kill. There we go, thank you. Can't get Goldfinger if you're not giving me stuff to shoot. I didn't get Goldfinger because he didn't give anything to shoot. Killed him too fast. Alright. Spinach. Oh, I'm all kinds of dicked up. I can't get the third S. I can't evolve the guns. Ugh. Yeah, this is not going to work well. Alright, we're going to stay in the middle this time. Last time I went down and it popped up. So we'll just stay in the middle. That way if it chooses a side, we'll
Maggots are liberals.
what? No, that doesn't even make any sense. 1RC23. Give us a hot take, hot political take. Hit us. Unless that was it, because in which case that's just, incoherent. None of those. This one's good. Well, I guess I could evolve the axe and the ray gun. Let's get the axe and the gun up. Jeez.
Can barely hear ya.
Oh, sorry. It happens. I do talk kind of quiet, but I'm maxed out. Give us a political hot take. I was getting quiet as chat petered off. Spell strike, yeah. Axe is so far down phaser. Stick around here for another minute, try and get those two weapons leveled up. Even though I don't have much hope for this run.
Just checking ya out, Waldo.
Oh yeah, well, let me think. I am a leftist who talks about politics, and I have a very simple, what's the word, ethos, and that's that all politics is based on feelings, and everything is political. So, what are your feelings on the politics? Hit us with your best shot, and maybe we'll feel it together. I leave my chat open to just about everybody, and we got a whole bunch of people earlier today who I disagreed with, and then they came in and they said their piece. It was a good time. And then on Wednesdays and Saturdays, usually I can have my friend Thomas come in and tell us how he's feeling. You're not allowed to be a centrist. Just kidding. None of those filthy neutrals.
And some bonkers shit too.
And some bonkers shit too. Sometimes, yeah. Thomas is a conservative that has very weird feelings that I don't understand sometimes. So I have to have him explain it to me. And then it makes less sense sometimes. After he starts explaining it to me, it makes less sense a lot of times. Oops. Walked right into that. Alright, what do we got? Axe. Almost maxed out. One more for the axe, and then we will toss it. We will pick up those treasure boxes. There's the axe. Great. treasure boxes to get evolved weapons. Yeah. And, oh yeah, the purple one. I gotta get that too. There it is. Whoa. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, so what do I pick with my super item here? So it's giving me the free thingy. I need the survival. Reroll, reroll. I need that. Or there it is, right there. We're gonna get that. Boop. Then you can only get weapons. I should get that third S, right? Yeah. Third S. Where's that S? That is the third S. There we go. Boop. Now I got all three S's.
Yas.
But I don't think I'm going to get any treasure boxes. Well, there's the treasure box. Okay. Two treasure boxes. Okay, we max out the spell string. Okay. Okay. A plan is coming together. What? Oh, it's maxed already. Okay. Alright, great. Random always. Super nice. Grab this. Get going on those two boxes. Hopefully. How did you not evolve the damn S? What the hell, man? What are you doing to me? I have all three of them. You sons of bitches. I got all three. Oh, disgusting. And it didn't evolve the axe either. Dude, I have the stuff for the axe. I'm calling shenanigans. This entire game, unplayable. Yeah, that should have worked, but it did not. And I don't know why. I think maybe I got to the end too fast or something like that. I don't know. I've never been in that position where it didn't just evolve it. Alright. Well, I don't have much hope for this one because I'm going to have to run up or down, and there's no weapons above me. There's no weapons below me. Ugh. What we'll do is we'll get slightly below center. And then maybe it'll pop above me, and maybe the axes will work to clear the way. But it might not. Damn. Alright, so we're just slightly south of center. God, I know we gotta wait like so many minutes. Let me check my phone. It's the power move in this game is that you stop to check your messages. That's how you flex on Vampire Survivors. "13 minutes, good lord, that's a lot of time." "14 minutes, okay. 4 more to go. Though I still don't have much hope. We're still south of center, yeah we are. Got 3 revives, and this character has the speed, maybe, because I picked up the wings, so maybe I'll be able to make it up there. Find out in about 4 minutes. 3 minutes now. The suspense is killing me. Well, at least I'm knocking out the gold. Pretty good runs in this level for gold, if you need it. What do we went? Yeah, okay, 16 minutes. Here we go. 2 more, and then we make our run. Alright, here we go. 17 minutes. We get stance stuff. Ready? Ready? Yeah, I'm getting stanced. Ready to roll. Leaning forward. Prepared. Peak gaming. Treasure box. Can you evolve something for me? Thank you. Damn. The S. Good. Thank you. There we go. Now I have an open slot up there. What weapon should I choose? Lightning ring. Yes. Maybe I should have waited for the fang, but lightning ring is also pretty good. Alright, 1732. Still just south of center. I'm expecting it to appear north and then run north. So I'm thinking anyway. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. Where are you? Just north. Oh, right. I think it just kind of appears at random. I can make that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, he's so fast. He's so fast. He's so fast. So fast. Ah. Gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Here we go. A little bit of opening. Not an opening there. Come on. Come on. Come on. How far? Dude, we're not gonna make it. It's not as far. It's not as close as I thought. Dude. Come on. I think that's it. Nope, I got another one. How close? Oh, so close. Damn it. Damn it. No. So close. Come on. Come on. No, there it is. I'm so close. Nailed it. Hooray. Cheers. We did it. Brave Story enables random level up choices. That's weird. Whew. That was nerve-wracking because I'm about a second away from death. If I had to keep running that gauntlet. Good lord, look at all those cubes. That's a lot of cubes. And the Reaper over here. Where'd he go? Wanted to burn him. Not that it would do much good. There he is. He's stuck behind the cubes too. Yeah, I was so close to death there. But I nailed it. Okay. Hooray! Done. Gonna see if I have any other unlocks. Oh, just the Batman. I have to evolve the Paco Batiliar to unlock Batman. Well, we'll do that next week. Well, that is it for me today. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate everybody who was there. We had a couple of new chatters tonight, and that was really cool. Had a very exciting day.
Okay, bye.
Lots of fun stuff. Shinsinto, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Good night. If you're watching, if you're paying attention, press the subscribe button, press the thumbs up, press the follow button to turn a frog gay. It's very fun, and you can be responsible for that. I appreciate that. And that is it for me tonight. Good night. I'll see you back on Wednesday, which may or may not have Thomas. You never know. All right, goodbye.